Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward with
Me, Tiber. You got it right.
yeah. It took a little bit for the
That's
OBS
great.
to start.
You had
So,
time to think about it.
Yeah. Well, I had time to think about it, but also other things.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It
it's
works.
just because of the waiting. It was like, why is it taking so long?
Last time on Final Fantasy Z.
Oh God, we get to wind up Sid. Though we failed to secure the key, we must not forget we succeeded in ridding the realm of another primal. Preventing the Vanu's lands from being consumed in doing so. The Zendu, at least, shall be glad for our deeds this day.
Yep.
Let us go and inform Chief Sanu of our victory. Sid and the others will need a moment to tend to the Enterprise besides.
Of course they do.
That's weird. Why you structure sentences backwards? Instead of saying besides.
I think it's because he's supposed to be French. do the French
Fantasy
do that?
French!
Wait, something is amiss.
Oh no.
I forgot he changed his voice actor.
Because he hit puberty.
Uh-huh. I am Sitting Bull.
We really should keep a better eye on these
Imperial troops. And they have already secured the area.
Well, sister, let's go kill them all.
Oh no, it's a man with mask.
It's Judge.
Reveal yourselves at once!
Regula von Hydrus.
It has been a while since we had proper Garleans, though.
Mm-hmm.
We will call them the Garlic Mans.
We just walk over.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, let's try diplomacy. We did kill your Imperial leaders and, you know, blow up your super weapon.
And there I was, expecting more beastmen. Who are you?
You don't know?
I thought Ishgardians responsible for the disappearance of our scouts, but I see now that I was mistaken.
Let's kill him. His hat is stupid.
Just as Wire observed. The Warrior of Light is wont to appear at the most inopportune time.
Your hat is really stupid. I have to kill you.
The Warrior of Light.
Just
She
why?
who bested Van Baelsar.
Look at him! He's clearly evil.
Hmm.
It would seem that the famous hero of Eorzea seeks Azizlar as well. Hardly unexpected.
Gunblades!
The secrets of the Allagan's power to bind icons to their will could scarcely fail to interest the scions of the Seventh Dawn. You know as well as we what will ensue should these insatiable creatures be allowed to roam free. That
Why
their very
is killing them
existence
not the
threatens
right answer
life
to the
of this star.
problem?
We but disagree on the solution.
They want to harness them.
Hmm.
Genocide has ever been the Empire's favored recourse. And that is why we will continue to oppose your every attempt to claim Eorzea.
You do
Well,
not
it'd be a bit
hesitate to
dumb if we
speak your
did.
mind, even when your every word could be your last.
Paladin, not gonna be his last.
Alas, your sentiments betray the narrowness of your view. The fate of Eorzea and its inhabitants is of little concern next to the fate of the world.
Yep,
Tis my
he's evil.
solemn charge as Emperor to bring the icons to heel. If this requires the extermination of certain elements...
See, I get the area
Then
he's
so
coming
be
from.
it.
He wants to just basically have ultimate power to bring peace. But it doesn't work.
Really? We're just gonna let this happen?
No, don't! They are not his thralls!
Really? We're just gonna watch this happen, huh? Oh, good. Somebody with guns. Excellent.
I love how not unfazed they are. They're just like, whatever.
Where did that come from?
The Enterprise.
Oh,
Take
hi
cover.
there.
Oh! I missed you.
radiance. We must withdraw.
He's so cute. Quick space, they're communicating in binary.
They're Baynars.
Ugh. What are we looking at? Oh,
It's a Garlean airship.
how did we not see that earlier?
Ishgardian.
I don't think
Garlean?
that's
Ishgardian? I think
Garlean.
it's Ishgardian.
Ishgardian are the mountain people.
Yeah.
Really?
We shall meet again, warrior of light. On that you have my word.
I just realized I have fuzzy bracers. We just
See, I want to know, how did we not notice that ship?
I said that! How did we not see that? I mean, it is up, and typical of
So
most
Garlemald too has designs on Aziz's
dominant species. We don't really look up very
Why
much.
would the Emperor himself elect to lead the expedition?
I would have assumed it makes a lot of noise, but at the same point in time, I guess the air makes a lot of noise around here.
It is quite windy. Oh, somebody
Never
got
in my
Freebird.
wildest dreams did I think I would stand less than 20 paces from the Emperor of Garlemald. Versus Zos Galavis in the flesh.
Could have killed him.
I assumed the commander that accompanied him must be the Legis to whom the Centurions speak. Ah, forgive me. It is neither the time nor the place for idle speculation. Pray, return to the Enterprise at once. It occurs to me that our friends may be about to run afoul of the Empire's forces as well. I've yet to apprise Chief Sanu of all that has occurred. Obviously, we just saw that happen! But anyway. But once I have, we will rejoin you at the airship.
Cool.
I
Lucia!
mean, oh yeah, we've not, like, did the things and we've not seen the things. Yeah, that's kind of because we were busy, being talked to.
She is so tall and pretty. Apparently she had the armor set
No.
here as a precautionary measure. What?
I went, no, go away, Aerosprite. Evil. Shouldn't that make me go faster being hit by air magic? Because I'm in the mana cutter.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
Yep.
Wait, where are we actually going? Oh, over there.
Yep, all the way back to the Enterprise.
Ugh.
Oh, I almost went right past it. I will clear a way for you, Tiber.
Okay, I mean, you do enough DPS, you should be able to. You'll be disappointed if you can't. What if there's fish in the Cloud Sea? You think there's skyfish?
I have a doubt, honestly.
Maybe a windfish.
So in other words, you'll be fly fishing?
Could be. Hey guys.
Hi there.
Hi. I got to look at
This
me.
is the second one. You know, rewarding struggle. Huh.
What is? What?
It says rewarding struggle and I'm confused.
What is rewarding struggle?
Synthanalan. A rewarding struggle. Is that my next fucking stabby class? I think that's my next stabby class one.
To be.
Hmm.
Thank the 12 you're alive, sisters. When that battleship appeared and fired on the village, we feared the game was up for you and Alphinaud. What in the seven hells happened out there? Exposition.
Well, the Imperials came and did shit.
First the Archbishop turns up with his Asian in tow, and now God's damned Emperor pays us a visit. What is this, a procession of notable bastards? Who's next? The Keeper of the Seventh Bloody Gate? Who's that?
I don't know. Probably one of the 7 Warriors of Light. No one's so notable, Master Garland. I'm happy to report that the Xanu were overjoyed to learn of Bismarck's demise. Chief Sanu sends his warmest regards, sisters. There is much talk in the westerly winds.
Nod.
Miraculously, no one suffered lasting harm during the raid. It would seem that Zandu were taken entirely unawares, and wisely chose to offer no resistance. I sense they have more to fear from the Empire, for the present at least. Had the Empire truly intended their extermination, Zandu? Zandu. Oh, yeah, Oxendu. Oxendu already had been leveled. Plainly, Varus is only interested in reaching Azisla.
Speaking of which, if you're all ready to continue with the chase, the Enterprise is ready as well. Shall we? I've gotten bored of emphasizing the name.
Good, because he ended up shouting all the time.
The Enterprise.
You didn't say it like that. It
entrance?
was always the Enterprise, and I'm like, oh.
There's an entrance here. Oh, that must be the entrance to fight that boss again.
No, I think it's the entrance to leave this place.
One good turn.
Leads to another.
Stomp, stomp, stomp.
Well, I don't know about you, but that's rather precarious to put on.
Mm-hmm. I would have built a bigger airship. Rather than a hot rod. Lest you wonder,
You would have built a bigger everything, though, let's be honest. You always go, oh, let's build it big! And then you run into power issues, you're like, why have I got power issues?
I haven't had power issues in a while.
Only after getting titanium.
It's titanium. It's hard to make good power generating equipment out of, iron. Lest you wonder, Wedge was able to calculate the heading indicated by the beam of light emitted by the key. Aziz's law lies in that direction. We'll find it.
So basically you're just going to fly in the direction of the beam of light. That's not exactly hard, but whatever.
No. The Soleil may have a lead on us, but she's no Enterprise. We'll catch them. You'll see. We just kind of stare awkwardly. Then he turns away. That's adorable.
Now here's an idea, right?
Mm-hmm.
You fit a big gun to the prow, or the bow, I should say. Yeah, prow would work as well, but anyway. You use cloud cover, you fly above them, and then you shoot their balloon.
Yeah. I don't think that's occurred to them.
I did not think that I would ever have occasion to pilot a suit of Magitech armor again. Least of all under these circumstances.
Again?
Yeah, I was about to say that. Are you like the thingy? Imperial?
She's just like Sid. Gasp. Gasp.
My full name is Lucia Go Junius, and I was born a citizen of Garlemald.
Random plot development.
Well, I guess that's why she's an outcast.
Ah, that explains it. When we first met in Ishgard, I very nearly called you Livia. Livia? Livia Sas Junius? The tribunus who served under Gaius Van
Crazy
Belsen.
one.
Aye, she was my sister, though we spent little time together. After our parents were killed in an uprising, we were sent to live in different households, setting us on separate paths.
He was a fanatic, insane person.
Livia felt at home on the battlefield and chose to become a soldier, while I underwent training to become a spy.
Then, Ishgard was...
My mission. It was believed that Allagan relics of great worth were stored in the vault, and I was sent to investigate. Though I was given little information at the time, I now suspect I was searching for the key we but recently lost. And then I met Sir Emmerich.
Not like he's dead.
'Twas his usefulness to my mission which prompted me to approach him, but I soon found myself drawn to him for other reasons. He too was a prisoner of his past, judged for his heritage as a bastard son of the Archbishop. Yet unlike my sister and I, he did not curse his fate. He simply rose above it. In time, I came to realize that I had found a man worth following, and a new home besides. and when I subsequently confessed all to Sir Emmerich, he was good enough to accept me into his service.
I do not quite...
I don't think she's got much to it.
I have long been of the opinion that those who dwell in the past risk losing sight of their future. My sister fought for her convictions and for those she held dear. So do I. So must we all.
Well, I, for one, am happy to welcome a fellow Garlean to our merry band. Especially one who can make Magitech armor sing.
I found someone!
Yep, they're totally gonna shack up.
Chief, we should be getting close.
Once we break through those clouds, we'll be right where the light was pointing. Right where Azizla should be.
He has a really
Hold on,
strange voice,
everyone.
if you ask me, Wedge.
Better than it could be.
Could be Tartarus. Or the one I gave Tartarus. Like, I didn't know what she sounded like at the time, okay?
Well, I mean, we made the innkeeper a fucking Ferengi. That is so cool.
Look! I think that's it!
You think?
I think this big giant magical rock that was bound in the sky we saw rise from the clouds.
Well, we
Or
never
fall
actually
from
saw
the
that.
clouds.
Chief,
Oh, right.
is that
Borg technology.
Alagon? Aye.
Not Borg.
There's no
Ancient.
mistaking their handiwork.
They like pointy
Who
bits.
would have thought an ancient city would be defended? It's a
Uh-oh.
magical barrier.
What was that?
Alphano.
Some sort of barrier.
Although that is funky.
Explosion.
Hold, Chief!
Tech
She's
magic.
breaking up!
I've lost
Magic
the
tech.
artillery propeller.
Sid, it's no use! We must return to Ishgard and find another way!
God damn it all! Why do the Alagons always have to make everything
It's
so
almost like they're an
bloody
intelligent
complicated?
civilization who don't just let anybody fly into their cities.
I like how they lost the backup propeller before the main propeller.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why there's an auxiliary, that's a bit weird. I would have thought all of them would have been kind of important.
Well, it's a backup.
Nah. Yeah, but like
Intelligent
there's two
people put
propellers.
backups.
We could have said we lost the secondary propeller and it would have not been like a smaller propeller or it sound like a smaller propeller. Anyway, continue.
Ah, we barely finished repairing the damage incurred during our sky fishing trip. On the other hand, any landing you can walk away from, as they say. I can only presume the Soleil passed through the barrier unscathed. That would certainly explain why the Vanu called it a key.
I am going to send you on yet another fetch quest. Alright then. Assuming Sid is correct, I have no reason to think that he's not. The Vanu's key is required to pass the barrier protecting Azizla. But even without it, we must find a way to reach the Isle. I have every I'll have everyone convene at the seat of the Lord Commander. We will have to discuss how best to proceed. As before, make yourself known to the guardsman when you arrive and he will show you in.
Take us with you, you prick!
Yeah, we could just, like, walk as a group, but sure, why
Well,
not?
I guess they assume we have to, like, go shopping or something.
Time for shopping! We need to go to the Forgotten Night. Oh, the gate opened. I thought I had to talk to the person. I was like, oh, I just did sprint. I kind of like this music. I don't know why.
It's cheerful and refreshing, I guess.
I mean, it's kind of just more chilled and refreshing, but sure.
Ah! Chill.
Yeah, get it.
Hate you
I'll just say that I tried to make a pun.
so much.
I didn't even try to make a pun.
That's the worst kind. Or the best. Ah, you're returned. Sir Emmerich and the others await you within.
As always.
At least we can go together.
Yeah. No. No. Never mind.
Oh, we left together. Hi, Emmerich. Did I do Emmerich or did you?
I think I did Emmerich. Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter.
In summary, the Isle owes its lofty position to the industry of the Allegans. And we can be all but certain that the Archbishop and his cronies are enjoying the view from its top.
I see.
If we are to join them, we will first need to pass through the Isle's etheric barrier, which is, alas, more powerful than most. Powerful enough to make a mess of a perfectly good airship at any rate.
Can we just use it to make, like, super magic?
As far as I can gather, the barrier mechanism draws ether from the surrounding environment.
Okay, well,
and
we're supplying
polarizes
lane
its
ether
elemental
now.
aspect to produce what is, in effect, a wall of lightning.
Which means we're
Seems
probably going to
plain
go
that
to
without
where
Vanu's
the Crystal
key,
Braves were.
Any attempt to reach the Isle will end in failure.
That's just my bet, though.
Alas, the key was careless enough to leave without us.
The Crystal
and I don't
Bra- oh,
think
right.
the Vanu keep a spare.
I can't remember its name.
Master Garland, based on your experience, is there no other way that we might breach the barrier?
Massive laser?
Well, in the past, we've beaten similar barriers by nullifying
Okay,
them
who's got the
with elemental
MacGuffin?
converters.
Ah,
The one we're up against this time dwarfs
Who's got
all
MacGuffin a
we've
prize?
encountered before. The Enterprise simply isn't large enough to bear the requisite amount of crystals.
I'm reminded of the quantity needed to nullify Leviathan's command of the sea. A veritable mountain of crystals that could only be borne by lashing two galleons together to form a twin vessel, scarcely able to propel itself, much less fly.
That said, we're not without options. If it isn't feasible to nullify the barrier, we might try piercing it.
again. That worked so well last
Ah.
time.
Well, it worked.
We create a ram of condensed ether and mount it on my ship. There's just one problem. I don't have the faintest idea how to build one. It's going to take a true authority in the field, I reckon.
Of course it is.
Would that the Archons were still with us.
The Archons!
But yesterday evening,
The Archon,
I
it
chanced to find
speaks to
Mistress
me.
Tataru in unusually high
Oh,
spirits.
an Archon, truly, sorry.
Assuming I understood her excited ramblings correctly, she has acquired a clue, pointing to the whereabouts of one such individual.
How fortuitous.
An Archon? Truly?
Ha! Fortune favors the righteous, eh? Well then, let's not waste any time. While you go and look for our missing
God.
friend, I'll
Really?
work on
We're just
modifying
gonna
the
keep
Enterprise.
playing on a
The hull will
Reborn.
need reinforcing to bear the punishment, not
Just
to mention a
constantly
mount for
play on the
that.
word Reborn. You will be an airship
you
reborn.
my
This
friend.
is the realm
By the
reborn.
time I'm finished,
This
you'll be an
drink was
airship
reborn. I just poured another one for you. It was reborn!
A pint reborn indeed.
This is a rum reborn.
You're saying it's
Fine.
twice.
Hi, Tartar.
Are you saying it's twice distilled rum?
Possibly. Welcome back, sisters! How does the mission? How goes the mission? Did you manage to catch with the Archbishop and his cronies?
Shut up, you drunk!
Yeah, we
Come here.
did, but you know, he ended up getting away because he had like a key. Oh no!
Whoops! That was unfortunate placement.
So you finally arrived at Aziz Lal, only to find the way barred by some type of barrier. Typical. Who would have thought? This seems like a contrivance to make the game slightly longer. I mean, fate. But it's not all bad news. I've made progress in the search for our friends. Don't worry, sisters. We'll get to Aziz Lal yet. Oh no, we got there. We just didn't get in there.
Let me just back up a little bit so that I have a little bit less unfortunate positioning.
Yeah, please. Or fortunate, depending on how your opinion is. When you fled the victory feast, you used the ancient watercourse beneath the city, right? Well, shortly after things went back to normal in Ulda, I asked Marshal Tarupin to have the tunnels searched. Let me guess, you found Minfilia. A logical place to look. That's where we lost contact with Minfilia, Tancred, and Y'shtola, was it not? Dare I ask what the Marshal found? I don't actually remember. I mean, no. Pippin's message just said that there has been a discovery, and that things where he came from the Hall of Flames at our allies' convenience.
Ugh.
I dare not think what it might be. We shall depart at once, Tartru. Let Urungar know of our plans to join us at Ulda. He'll he will wish to be present as well, I assume.
Traitor.
Yes, sir.
Traitor. Why are we bringing the traitor? Do we know he's a traitor?
No, we don't.
Yeah.
And we don't even know he's a traitor. We just know that he's Asian.
We do know that he's with the Asians?
Well, we don't know he's with the Asians. We know he is an Asian.
What?
I'm pretty sure, anyway.
He's an Asian? What?
I think it said he was, or it implied it.
I know it said he was working with them. I just don't remember if that was something our characters are supposed to know or not.
No, I don't think our characters know, but I thought it was saying that he was. I can't remember.
Neither
I'll
can
look
I.
it up later. Come on, up! There.
I mean, we are getting kind of old. We
Who
have
did
died a
that?
few times. I'm assuming it was me.
Alright, have fun. We are grateful for your assistance, Lord Marshal Tarupin.
You saved her grace and father both. 'Tis the least I can do to repay you.
Forgive me my impatience, Marshal, but your missive mentioned the discovery? I can't remember really.
Yes, of course. As per your request, I had my men scour the waterways. Almost immediately, we encountered a difficulty. An entire section of the tunnel had collapsed. No shit.
Yeah, we destroyed it so we could run away.
Yeah. With the mining concern's cooperation, however, we were able to remove the rubble, which yielded the battered bodies of a dozen crystal braves. Oh, joy.
Go on.
Be at ease, Master Alphinaud. For your friends were not among the deceased. That alone is cause for hope. And then there is this. So you're saying the crystal braves weren't his friends?
That's Y'shtola's. I can't remember her name's Wand.
You just said it. You literally
I know, I was joking.
just
I
said
was
it.
joking that she's drawn. Whatever.
I had assumed as much.
If I may, Marshal.
Really? That was
Yeah,
a lot of effort to put on.
I'm El Fisher. Anyway, 'tis as I did summarize, judging by the etheric imprint lingering yet upon this wand, I hath assuredly it's been employed by casting of most uncommon magics.
Teleport.
Namely, the very first man that did conceive of traversing great distances, and the ancient precursor to all methods of travel that utilize the light stream flow.
Quick cast. Flow. Go with it, everyone.
The spell entaileth the reduction of the corporeal form to its constituent ether, that the caster might enter the life stream and ride its currents thereby. Unlike the teleportation magics of the modern times, it requireth not a lengthy incantation. That Y'shtola should choose to employ such a spell, however, bespoke of the need for haste. All of which we suggest that she managed to escape.
I hope so. She's a cat. We're smart.
Would that it were so simple, knowing that the scholars of Charlien forbid this use of the spell, and with good reason. Let me guess, it's hard to come back from it. The caster hath but limited control over its course. For every mage who comes safe onto a safe destination, another would be set adrift upon the live stream, never to emerge.
Oh, I'm sure Eris is keeping them company.
What? No! No! You can't mean... Be not downcast, my friends. There is yet hope. 'Tis like Y'shtola's passage hence left traces upon the live stream. We could but follow these to the point of which the magics was invoked. We may yet find her. And the Sildiff, to the Sildiff extraction site then. Thanks for your aid, Marshal.
Don't mention it. I shall pray for Lady Y'shtola's safe return. Nod. Nod.
Why
As
do we
usual.
awkwardly just stand around staring at people as they leave?
'Cause,
Always.
who knows? But, with that, I'm ending the episode.
Yeah, so we'll leave it there. Until next time, all the best, and...
You know what? Good night, everybody.